NATO is fighting for its airspace, officially from a simulated enemy, in exercise Ramstein Flag in Greece, the first time the alliance has brought all its capabilities into play in an air defense exercise, making use of real-life lessons learned from the war Russia is waging on Ukraine.
Some fighter jets waiting for us in the air, so ground-to-air threat, air-to-air threat, and then some boats trying to engage us as well.
We fly and fight with real scenarios, more or less realistic scenarios, and that's really good.
Some of the scenarios are real. NATO conducted more than 300 intercepts of Russian planes approaching Allied airspace last year. Lately, there's an increasing number of incursions by Russian drones or missiles, which may or may not have been intentional.
It is a worrying development, unacceptable.
NATO's eastern flank countries are already reinforcing their land borders with Russia and Belarus, and now they're planning to mount a wall of drones to help secure their airspace. A Russian drone armed with explosives crashed in Latvia last month, just one of several recent incidents along the front line, which have led some countries to warn they may exercise their right to shoot down incoming drones or missiles which threaten their citizens.
There is no clear policy at this point at NATO level, and that's why you get those calls by Polish representatives, by Romanian representatives, now by the Baltic representatives, first of all, to get a clear NATO stance.
Some other allies would consider shooting down aerial intruders a step too far, leaving the new Secretary General Mark Rutte with the difficult task of trying to coordinate divergent positions.
It is up to each member state to work on this, but clearly there's also a role for NATO to make sure that we are informed, that we are updated.
In the meantime, the alliance is making sure its capabilities are updated. For this German colonel, the Ramstein Flag exercises reminded him of the huge Cold War drills that were shelved during more peaceful years.
Unfortunately, things have changed, and we need these exercises like this to ensure that we are trained, to ensure that we can provide deterrence and lastly defense of NATO territory.
He says he hopes to see a return to peace in NATO's neighborhood, but that's not on anyone's horizon right now.